Everyone, I am Pavitra Bhuvneshwaran in metric number 15DPM19 F1042. Now I am going to explain about case 31. Emma was instructed by a principal, Mr. Chu, to find a buyer for an apartment that the principal intended to sell with the commission of 3% of the price of the house. The principal clearly stated the selling price is must not less than 400,000, while Amir offered to buy it for 425,000. In ensuring that the house will be his, Alvin offered Emma an additional commission of 10,000. Emma accepted Alvin's offer without informing his principal about Amir's offer. In this case, it's clearly we know that the agent which is Emma, trying to get a secret profit without informing the principal. Question number 1. State an issue. Is there Emma made any secret profit out of a performance of a duty? Question number 2. Explain the relevant provision of the Contract Act 1950. According to Section 169, Contract Act 1950, principal right to benefit gained by the agent dealing on his own account in business of agency. If an agent without the knowledge of his principal deals in the business of the agency on his own account instead of an account of his principal, the principal is entitled to claim from the agent any benefit which may have resulted to him from the transaction. Which means, if the agent tried to get secret profit, the principal has right to claim it back, which is that agent get benefit. Question number 3. Explain a relevant case to support your answer. The case is Andrew with Ramsamy and Co. 1903. The fact: the plaintiff appoints the defendant as his agent to sell his property. The plaintiff agreed to give the agent 50 as commission. The agent sold the property to a purchaser and received 100 as deposit of the property. The agent gave 50 to the principal and with the consent of the principal and kept 50 as the commission due to him. Principal later found of the purchaser has also gave 20 to the agent as the commission. Principal then sued the agent to recover the 20 commission given by the purchaser and 50 commission he has given to the agent. Hence, the principal can recover both the sums. The last question, which is a conclusion for the case study. Emma made a secret profit without informing the principal, Mr. Chu, that Alvin has offered Emma an additional commission of 10,000. Now, my partner, which is Premalata Saravanan, will going to explain about case study 2. Thank you.
Hello guys, it's me. My name is Premalata Saravanan and my metric number is 15 DPM 19F1034. So, I'm going to explain my question 2. Okay, let's see the situation. Nazri is a collector of antique items. Recently, he bought an antique telephone from Harith for 4,000 ringgit. He displayed it in his collection gallery and spent a few hundred ringgit in its repair. One day, a visitor to his gallery noticed that the telephone was similar to her telephone that was reported stolen months ago. After some checking, it was confirmed that the telephone turns out to be a stolen one and such Nazri had no choice but return it to the true owner. Nazri confronted Harith and demanded his money back plus the cost he has to pay to repair the telephone. Okay, in this situation, we clearly know Harith was sell a stolen product to Nazri, but unfortunately, it's a stolen. He already checked out, and it was confirmed a stolen product, and then it's already returned to the true owner. But Nazri demanded his money back from Harith, and also he has to pay the repair the telephone. Okay. In this situation, we have 4 questions. Okay, let's see the questions. For the first question is, identify the issue in this case. Okay, the answer is whether there is a breach of condition. These are the issue in this case. Okay, for the second question, what are the principles and provision in SOGA 1957 that are related to this matter? For the principle is, seller must be the owner of the goods. Seller has the ownership or title over the goods for presumed to have a right to sell. For the provision, S14A SOGA, in the case of sale, the seller must have a right to sell the goods, and the case of agreement to sell, he must have a right to sell at the time when the property is to pass. Okay. For the third question is, discuss relevant case regarding the issue mentioned above. Okay. The situation case is Roland vs. DeWalt, which is in 1923, 2 kb 500. Situation is, P bought a car from the seller, and after using it for several months, then he discovered that it was stolen. He had to return it to a true owner. Court held defendant had breached the implied condition as to title. Therefore, the P was allowed to resign and the contract and claim for the return of the full price of the car paid to the defendant. The last question is conclusion. Okay, the conclusion is, there was a breach of condition. Buyer can take back the full purchase money as damages. So, Nazri confronted Harith and demanded his money back plus the cost he has to pay to repair the telephone. That's all from us. Thank you so much guys. I hope you enjoy it.